The soft rays of the morning sun filtered through the curtains of your grand bedroom. You shifted slightly under the silky sheets, a small smile curling at your lips. Your dreamy still clung to your senses like a warm hug, vivid, sweet, and strangely romantic. In your dream, Jungkook, your cold, Mafia husband, had been holding you close. His arms were tight around your waist, his voice warm and gentle in your ear. He kissed your forehead over and over, whispered how much he loved you, and even carried you around the house like you weighed nothing. He had smiled, not the rare, amused smirk you sometimes caught, but a real smile, the kind you had never seen from him in real life. He had leaned down in dream, brushing your hair behind your ear, and said, "You are the only softness in my world, Ryan. I would destroy anything that dared to take your smile away." You giggled softly in your sleep, your arms stretching as if still feeling his embrace. And then thump. The harsh sound of expensive shoes echoed off the marble floors. You blinked awake. The warmth of the dream was already fading. You sat up, confused and dazed. There he was, John Jungkook, fully dressed in black, adjusting his Rolex in front of the mirror. He was walking back and forth near the closet, his presence commanding even without speaking. He didn't even look your way. You pouted and pulled the blanket around your shoulders, your dream completely shattered. "So, it was just a dream," you mumbled to yourself in disappointment. You rubbed your sleepy eyes and called out softly, "Jungkook." He responded without turning. "You are awake?" You watched him with a small frown as he fixed his cufflinks. "Can I tell you something?" He glanced over briefly. "If it's important, say it while I'm here. I need to leave in 15 minutes. You signed and hugged your knees to your chest. "It's not business stuff, it's about my dream." He gave a small nod. "All right, I'm listening." You smiled faintly and looked at him with wide, innocent eyes. "I had the best dream ever." He waited. "In my dream, you were so romantic. You were holding me like a princess, and you kept smiling, like really smiling, and your voice wasn't scary at all. You even kissed me on my forehead and said you would destroy anyone who made me sad." Jungkook blinked once, then turned back towards the mirror. You continued curling your fingers in the blanket. "And you didn't talk like a mafia boss. You talked like a normal husband, like honey type husband." His brow twitched. You looked down and whispered, "Then I woke up to your shoes making the tap tap noise, and I realized it wasn't real." He adjusted his jacket collar, still not saying anything. You signed, your tone becoming smaller, childlike. "Do you think dreams means anything?" Finally he turned to you, hands in his pockets, gaze sharp and unreadable. "Ryan, dreams are illusions of the subconscious mind. They don't reflect reality." You tilted your head. "But what if it's my heart's truth?" He blinked. "I'm not asking for a lot. Just maybe a little warmth, once in a while. You don't even look at me in the mornings." He exhaled slowly and walked closer to the edge of the bed. "You know, I don't operate like that." "But you do operate like an iceberg," you murmured. He raised a brow. Again with that word. You struggled with a pout. "Well, you kinda are." "So," you said softly, trying to stretch out the moment, "you really have to leave?" You let out a soft sign, almost inaudible, of course. He checked his phone, scrolling through something. I will have Kian Minho here today. If you want to visit anywhere, take two guards. And don't go beyond city limits. You didn't respond, you just kept your chin tucked into your knees. He glanced at you briefly. You need anything? I will let the maids know. You stayed quiet for a moment, then said in a low voice, Yeah, I need my husband. His head tilted slightly. You have me. You looked up slowly, your tone innocent but broken. Do I? Or does the mafia have you? I miss you, Jungkook. Even when you're right here, I miss you so much. It hurts. He stared at you. I never left. Yes, you did. Emotionally. You are never here. Not really. You laughed under your breath, the kind of laugh that comes just before tears. He doesn't even say goodbye, not a kiss, not a hug, not even a stupid take care. Sometimes I wonder if he even remembers we are married. He's such an iceberg. I'm gonna start calling him that every day, Mr. Iceberg. King Cold, Mafia Snowman. You hoofed dramatically crossing your arms. Let's see how long before he cracks. Cold Mafia husband or not, I'm not giving up. One day, Jungkook, you will melt, and when you do, I'll be right here with open arms.